Sweet. Let me post some more on socials. Dogs are going crazy. Hang on a second. All right. Okay. Where were we? Making sure everything's working. Looks like it. Says we got a viewer. Sweet. I think it was under the player. Yeah, okay. So we know this works. We're going to want to spawn a like trace from this, so I'm gonna have to remember how. You know what? Let me turn on some music. It's always a little deafening when it's so quiet. There we go. start a trace or line trace. There we go. I think it's by channel. I want to start at. We can start at the revolver's position. Why not? I guess it would be the world location. And
bury me not on the lone prairie.
it's funny, but it's not taking into account the rotation. It's just going in one.
And the wind blows free. And when
That's what I want, though. Not that strange,
don't bury me neath the western sky.
I think I posted everything.
On the lone prairie. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. These words came soft and painfully from the pallid lips of a youth who lay on his dying bed at the break of day. But we buried him there on the lone prairie where the rattlesnakes hiss and the wind blows free in a shallow grave, no one to grieve neath the western sky on the lone prairie. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. These words came soft and painfully from the pallid
Okay, I think I posted everything on all the socials. I just did a story on Instagram. I don't really know if that actually works or not, or if that's anything good, or if anyone even looks at that type of stuff.
On his dying bed.
Okay. Says we still got a viewer. It's not counting me, is it? Shouldn't be counting me. Oh boy, you're gonna have to forgive me on this, because I can't remember, because it's been so long, and the tracing and stuff like that is never been my forte, but it's very helpful to know. How do I get the rotation right? That's the thing. Maybe I could try different. Actually, is it? Because since it's here, the revolver's rotation would be. It wouldn't be the world rotation, right? So I'm gonna try a couple things because I'm not entirely sure. It might be the world location, get rotation. Let's try this one first. I don't know what this is gonna do. Sometimes I do this and I just kind of find out because it's the best way of learning, right? Okay, it's still weird. It's still not. It's still only going to the left. It's very interesting. This probably doesn't even do anything, to be honest. We'll see what happens when I do that. Okay. This might be where I start looking up videos. Just how it has to be sometimes. Okay, let me look up. Actually, let me try this instead. Sorry, y'all. It's gonna be a moment of just sitting here. Y'all can't see what I'm looking up, but okay. Really weird sound. I don't know if that was in real life or if that was the music. Okay, so it probably doesn't, since my gun is not lined up like that, it needs to be in the middle. But I will have it come out at the same z-axis. Since the gun is going to be off-centered, but the flashbang and all that stuff will come out, of course, of the barrel, not the middle of the screen. Ugh. But wherever the barrel is, or where the yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay, get that. Okay, that's a good idea. So we get this, and then it saying. I guess it would be. No, it wouldn't be that. Okay, it's saying world location. Okay. Put that to start. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Cool. Do. Okay. All right.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
This is firing distance, I suppose. So yeah, we should call this
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.
like, I don't know,
Well, we worked so hard to build a little house.
firing range.
In the snow or the rain
Why
or
not?
the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter.
We're gonna make it something like 5,000.
We're together.
Add this vector to the start location. What? Add this vector to the start location to the end location. Let's see. Let's see what this does. Hey, look at that. Swell. That's swell, isn't it? That is just peachy. I love it when things just come out and work. Now I just need it to give me information on what it's hitting. I can alter how far I'm hitting, like how far back. I need to definitely put a reticle in there eventually, but comment this. Trying to make it less spaghetti. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So now I needed to tell me what it's hitting. So first, to understand. Out hit actor. Let me do this. And then print. Or no, I'll do this first. Print. Go get the name. It should tell me like cube or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Sweet. Look at that. Firing range target 3, 2. Ah, that is working perfectly. I'll be right back. I must use the restroom. mind the junk in the back. 2 viewers. Hell yeah. Welcome. I was just taking a potty break. Alright, so now that we got the... I still don't know what that is. I have never seen this before. Imported sequence helper, level sequence. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Never seen that before. But perfect. This is really working out pretty well. It's great. So now I'm going to need to put some functionality into this, like, so we have it very basic, like, you're just, when you click, it shoots. But what I want, and this is taking inspiration from, it's called Amnesia the Bunker, and in that game, when you shoot, you can't just shoot. You have to actually aim first, and then shoot. And that creates a lot of tension. And I think first, before I do anything, we're gonna do something like this. All right, we're gonna push this back. Because we're gonna have to do a bunch of checks, right? So right now we're not even checking if we have ammo. If the gun is out, you know, so there's other checks that are gonna have to be like added onto this, but right now we have the basic, you know, boom, the line trace comes out, and now I can get data. So, and that's just a great starting point, because I mean, if I can get data, and what are these things that I'm hitting? If it's something, you know, that has functionality with it, like if this is an enemy, I could tell it to take away health from that enemy, right? So we already have like the baseline, which is great. So let's see. So first, let me I need to try to break this down first. Best thing first is to see, maybe we should make a ammunition system. So this is probably where I would want to make like a component. I've never completely understood like components. Like this is a BP weapon component, which is great, but I like looked around yesterday to see where this component was being implemented, and it has like a skeleton on it, but it says it's a component. So I'm actually very confused as to exactly what this is exactly. But you can already see it, like it checks to make sure that you have the rifle. So, and I'm gonna do something similar with that. So, I guess before you could even do that, right? It's going based off of anim blueprints and montages and stuff. So, because I don't have any animations, but I want everything to be based off an animation. Ooh. Because you want animation blueprints, you want things to be based off, timed off of the animation rather than... gotta try to break this down for a second, guys. Make sure. Oh, Jonathan's watching the stream. Hell yeah. Hi, Jonathan. You should create a Twitch account. It's, so you can chat. Or maybe I'll just get you in on the like Discord or something, and we can just talk. Out hit location. Oh man. Okay, I feel like I'm probably overthinking this now. Now I'm starting to overthink it. It is wild to me that it says component and then you go in there and it's a skeletal mesh component. Oh. Still don't know what that really means. I'm gonna call this BP Revolver component. And let me take a look at this. Interesting. Okay. So it'd probably be best to get, okay, so we were saying get owner, or get owner. Whoops. We're casting it to the first person character. The air turn. The music's kind of messing with my head. Let's see, there's some people talking. I said hi. Hi, Jonathan. You should make an account. So they made this a variable. Save that. Interesting. Okay. So that's where, okay, let me go into the animations. It's the blueprint. Okay. So where does it check to see? Oh lord. Okay, here you go. Got jump. Idle. Yeah, where's this? As rifle. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. This type of stuff was not really taught to me at all. The animations and things like that. And so the last project that I had to do, I had to learn all the stuff my own, which was just me looking it up online. So, ugh. That's probably a good idea. You know what? Let me just do. Let me add. Like, let me just do this. I don't have a gun sound, so we're gonna use something like. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what any of these sound like. Let's try the. Let's just go with that for now. Okay. This is probably a little. Okay. Damn, that's loud. Is there a way to turn it down? Okay, good. Good. Let's make it half. I can make the pitch random. Mid-range. Let's go. 0.8 to 1. Okay. I frozen? Oh no. Oh no. Have I been frozen this whole time? I haven't checked. Let me make sure it's not just my Twitch on here. Hang on. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm going to transform this into a function. I'm going to call this line trace, or yeah, create line trace. So that we don't have to have so many different things happening. So if I'm going to make sure, okay, so now I need to make like an ammunition. I mean, that could be just as simple as create, like in the begin play, right? We're gonna set a, because we can't have halves, so it's just gonna be a what do we call this? Max ammo. Or it should be max rounds. This should be max rounds because this is how many you can fit in the chamber, in the cylinder. It might get a little confusing though, like rounds. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Change that to integer because it can only be not get set. There's 6. And I'll just say at the beginning of the game, you get 6 rounds already in the chamber. So I'll make player ammo. Is whatever max rounds there is at the beginning. It's at the beginning of the game. And so every time you shoot, we're going to move all this down. We're going to take the player ammo, subtract it by 1, and then set the player ammo to that new, and then of course it's going to keep on going below, but just for now. I don't need this anymore. I need this. Get. Okay. Sweet. And then 0. And then it'll go keep on going. I haven't set it to stop, but. Okay, so to do this, I think it's called clamping. I think that's what it is. I think, is it after or is it before? I think it might be here. Clamp. Yeah, the minimum is that. The max is 6. Let's see. I think that. Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to shoot again, so I'm gonna have to set that. But we do have it where. Say branch. Oh, that should actually be before. The check should be before. Because you don't want, you can't shoot if you have 0. Call this one has ammo? Question mark. It's a boolean. Compile. I'm gonna say set. Or no, would it be set? Hang on a second. It would be. We need to do a greater. I think it's greater than 0 because it can't. If you have 0 ammo, then you can't shoot at all. Then greater than. If player ammo is greater than 0. Then we will set has ammo to true. I think that's right. I think that's the right logic we have here. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh. Okay, so we got to 0. Wait, was that right? Hang on a second. We have 2 rounds. We have 1 round. Yeah, okay. Yep. That's good. Sweet. Okay, so now we can't shoot if you have 0 ammunition. It's good. Turn this into, I think we can turn this into a macro, right? Okay, and then if false, play sound. And I'm gonna do, this is like, if you have no, yeah, the tink, tink. I don't actually have that sound, so we're gonna.
In this next step, we'll do some interesting stuff.
Uh-huh. Valid action. Well, that kind of sounds something like that, yeah. Nice. Always comment your code. People always comment. Sweet. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Things are working. Alright, I only got about an hour left before I gotta go, because there's like a live stream what Epic Games is hosting for, or maybe not a live stream, like a I don't even know. It's something to do with internships and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see if it has anything for me in there. I did this, and I still don't really know how to use components very well. Very frustrating, but I'm thinking maybe I should do like a. But that's where I would want to do like based off of animation, so maybe I shouldn't worry about the timing type of thing just yet until I get animations. Okay, so now that I have this, you can only shoot if you have ammo. Perfect. So the next part is I'm gonna try to do it where you aim first. You can only shoot if you aim, so basically that's where I would want to do another check, right? Or another, that's where I would need to put an input, another action. is it's like, I'll just say input. That's how you spell input. Input action. IA aim. Let me just hold. I guess it would be hold. And oh yeah, I gotta add that to the. Holding down the right mouse button will supposedly do something. Yeah. Okay. So now let's try IA aim. To okay, first we're gonna make a boolean. We're gonna say is aiming. We're gonna set this to true, and then I'm going to say another. We're gonna do another check, another branch. If aiming is false, do nothing. Do not shoot. Okay, perfect. It's interesting. Why did it take so long? Okay. Ah. Okay, I think that's why. So it should only take like less than a second, right? I think at least. This is where we're gonna have to. Maybe a little faster, because this, if you don't want it to be too laborious, intense. Laborious? Is that even a word? Okay. Okay, because it's aiming, this is where I would do an animation where the gun would be put in front of your face, and I don't know how to do animations. So let's try a timeline. I'm gonna call this one aiming. and it's gonna be very fast. Let's just try a second, like a whole second. Let's see, I had a key there, I had a key here. It's basically 0 to 1. And I'm gonna say we're gonna move the revolver, right? It's called location. I think it'd be relative, right? This is where I would what's it called? Oh god. Lerping. Lerp. Lerp transform. And I need to get the revolvers. Vectors. That would be a variable. Revolver. Original location. And I'm going to set that here. Get loop location. I think it's relative location. We're definitely gonna have to play around with that, make sure it's right. But now I can use the original. We'll get the original one, and then the point where we want it to be, which is how this. We're gonna check. Basically, we're gonna put it. We could just put it at this location, and just not at the X, so just at the Y and Z. So we want my negative 22, negative 2, and then we'll do that. Let's see how that works. Wow, guys. You feel like you're aiming. So maybe it's not a relative location, right? Maybe it's the world location, so location. What? Okay, not that. So it was this. Probably has something to do then with this. What if I just take the line trace arrows location, get Okay. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because this is attached to this, so that doesn't really work. Okay, I'm literally just gonna... Ah, I see. Okay. I see now. I see. So we just gotta keep this 40, this -10, and then just put the y to, that makes a lot of sense. Because all I'm doing is moving it to the... Oh, now we got the line traces off though, because it's not connected to the barrel. So maybe that doesn't really need to be attached. Just as long as... Yeah. That feels good. Okay. Definitely gonna make it go faster, because length is going to be half a second instead. Go. Let's try that. Faster. 0.2 seconds. Yes. Then when you release it, set aiming to is aiming false, and then reverse. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. Look at that. This is cool. Very, very cool. I like it. I'm liking it a lot. Ooh, we did a lot. We got this gun getting to a nice little prototype stage here. I'm sure there's many best practices that I am missing here. Like, I'm sure this is probably something I should reutilize, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really... I don't know. Okay, so now that we have that, you have to aim first, and before you can shoot. Now, yes, we have to find ways. Now we have to like reload. Reloading is a part of this functionality, right? Yeah, reloading. And of course, knowing what is being hit and when to trigger events and stuff like that based off of that. But I think reloading is the next thing I should probably do. Actually, you know what? Unless they already have a... I'm gonna do like a reticle or something so that the player can... Or do we need a reticle? Ooh. Should we base it off of like how it is in Amnesia the Bunker? That'd be interesting. First of all, okay, maybe I should make it where this goes up slightly. Like, what happens if I put it to 0? It's a little too high. Okay. We put it to -5. So it looks like you're raising it to your head. Yeah. Like, how accurate can I be with this? Let me go way back. Oh, that's a little off. Like, way off. Okay. Okay, so I'm starting to see a problem with our ray tracing. If it's based off of the... Or the line tracing. If it's based off of the arrow and not a socket. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to have to probably do something with sockets. Let me go to... Is it the... I think it's under the first person arms. Probably here? It probably already has weapon left. Okay, and no, it wouldn't be here that I need to do that. I would actually need to create... Yep. See? Muzzle. Okay. I should call this BP? I think I should make a blueprint. No. Okay, no. How do I... How do I make a skeletal mesh? Oh, what am I doing? If this is going to... Let me just pop that here. Or wait, before I do that, let me just... Boom. And then I will just... Boom. Sometimes it just... I think this will work. Like, let me try that again. We're gonna go back here. Oh lord. Nah, it's even worse. Okay. Oh, I thought I was onto something. Let me put this in not hidden so I can see it. See what's happening. Maybe it's because it's too big. Like I should hit it, even if I'm like, it should not be going up like that, you know? Because there's no rotation, so. Like, it's... Or maybe it's because it is set in the middle, so there's like a weird optical illusion, so it is... I don't know. I might need to put a reticle then, to at least show... like a dot, at least, in the center of the screen. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me make a folder called UI. What was the naming thing? Was it WBP? Widget Blueprint? Yeah. I think that's how you spell reticle. And then I'll basically put a... It would be an image. And then, let me just... create widget. Oh lord, I can't remember. It's not cast, it's and then let's see what happens. I think that's it. Okay. I'm gonna lower it first. Let's lower this. I'll make this image, let's call this reticle. This is an image, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. See if there's anything in here that could work. Let's keep that in mind. I might have to go download a reticle texture. It even could just be like a dot, honestly. Oh my. Yeah. That looks good. And then I'll have it disappear when you release it. Oh gosh, I can't remember what. Remove from parent. What's this? Alright, let's just test this really quick. Do not. Maybe I could just hide it? Let me turn this into a variable. Probably just work better that way. Why is it not? Okay, this is not working. I'm not sure why it's not working at all. You know what? I know. I have something. So all I wanted to do is add this, right? Go. So I'm going to begin play. Should, in theory, still do it. Nope. Very strange. Everything else is working, but removing the parent. Well, if I can't remove you from the parent, can I at least turn you off? Like, set visibility to hidden. Now, but now it's, okay. I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm so confused as to why this is not working. This is like bizarre. Okay, I'll just say set visible. Yes, there we go. This is stupid. Okay. And then, since this isn't working, set visibility to hidden. This is dumb. That's still not working. Okay, maybe it has probably something to do with, like, update. That's probably what it is. Oh, it might be. Hang on a second. Hang on. I might have to move some things around. Because it's always... It's almost doing it. Why is this so complicated? Why does it have to be so freaking complicated? Okay, so maybe I should do it before we do the... Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Yes, yes. Okay. Perfect. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. My one single viewer. Oh yeah, I should be able to actually take that away. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it there for today, for the live stream, because I have to go. But we got pretty far. I think we've made some good progress with the gun. It has the basic functionality of what I wanted, where you have to aim first, shoot, like, that's great. You know, it's not based off of animations, like anim blueprints and things like that, which is not great, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that type of stuff, so just doing what I know. What I know is probably not great, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that's it. Goodbye to my one viewer. See ya. I have to go now, but this is fun. I got a lot done. I think next I'm gonna do is I guess we could do ammo maybe, or damage. damage. We can start doing damage and things like that. But yeah, I think. And then once the gun is like really done, then I'll be first time chat. Wait, it didn't pop up on here. Oh my gosh. How long ago was that? Oh, I know who that is. Oh, just now. Okay. It's not popping up on this side. For whatever reason. That's why I have this open, so I can see the chat. Why is it doing that? What's up? Tell Jonathan he needs to make it an account so he can talk, because he's not talking. He was watching earlier. I am working on, I was working on the Revolver. Let me show you what I have so far. Getting into a prototype stage. So, aiming and shooting, right? You can't shoot if you're not aiming, which is what I want. And then you aim and then shoot. And ammo, so you have only 6 rounds. And then when you run out of ammo, it plays a sound. So I don't know why this is not working. I need to refresh. Yeah, there we go. I can see the chat. Okay, but yeah, that's it. I've been streaming for a bit now, and I have to go because I have, there's like some sort of, I don't know, program or something going on right now with Epic Games. They're going to talk about like internships and whatnot, so we'll see if there's anything in there for me. But yeah, so we got the gun. We got the gun. Thanks, Olivia. Yeah, tomorrow, I'm not gonna live stream tomorrow, but I will live stream Friday, and then probably work on the rest of the functionality of the gun. And then I'll decide what else I want to do, but that's about it. Thanks per popping in. To my 2 viewers. Sweet. You'll be out of town. Boo. That's okay. Alright. And with that, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.